If you've ever felt torn between two people, one who feels safe and reassuring to you, when you're with them, you know that you're good. And then one who feels exciting to you, right? To where when you're with them, you feel alive. Life is much more vibrant and bright, something you crave. Or maybe just simply stuck in between wanting to stay in something versus wanting to try something new. Newsflash, the conflict isn't about them. Nope, not at all. It's about you and what you haven't decided within yourself yet. You're still in a space of internal confusion, which is causing external confusion with the dynamics you're dealing with these two polar individuals that you're seeing or dating or entertaining or whatever. Right. And just a little tidbit, anytime you are confused or straddling the fence with anything external, is because there's a internal confusing conversation happening, or one that's not happening at all. You're not even turning and looking at that internal conversation to realize that there's something that needs to be figured out so that you can figure out your external situation in conversation. A woman once told me, I feel so pulled towards this new guy that, I met, and he seems awesome and everything. But something in me, I don't know what it is, also wants to keep working it out with my ex, right? So I asked her, well, who are you when you're with each person? Because see, the issue she was having wasn't between two men and figuring that out. The obstacle she was facing was two different versions of herself. See, one version of her was familiar, but it was small. It played the small game. It kept her kind of confined, but yet it was comfortable. It felt safe. And then the other was the new version of herself, right? Which required growth, which was scary, but it was also very exciting. And it breathed vibrance into her spirit because of what could be, what could come from this, right? Versus the other version of her that is, where she knows what it's going to be, right? Even though it might not be the best thing for her, but she knows what that experience is going to bring so she can navigate it with more certainty. So understand, when you're stuck between people, you're not really stuck between them at all. What you're really stuck on is your own identity. Who you believe you are when you're loved well. What version of love are you still subconsciously attached to? Are you choosing connection that fits your past or your future? These are the kind of questions you need to start asking yourself when you're in that space of contemplation and confusion on which direction to go with someone that you're seeing or people that you're seeing or entertaining or what have you. Because until you get clear on those questions, even the right person for you will still feel wrong. And one of the best places to begin a journey of helping you to answer those questions for yourself is what I always say. Ask yourself, what path is most serving to me? Meaning, which path, which person, right, aligns best with what is most helpful to me, positive for me, loving for me, feeds my spirit, and builds me up. And if I can check a yes mark across all five, that person, that path serves me most or best. And if I want to double check myself, dot my I's and cross my T's, does this path actually do what's most serving for the person involved as well, or the circumstance? Is it most helpful for them? Loving, positive, feeding their spirit, building them up, right? You dot your I's and cross your T's there, and it helps a lot easier with what is your right choice for what fits where you're going, not where you've been. People use the past too often as a benchmark to help them with their future instead of doing the one thing that's the best thing for your future, which is looking ahead towards what that future is that you want it to be. What are you creating? And then asking yourself, what serves you most towards creating that future? Is it your past? Is it someone that feels familiar? Is it that safe zone? Or is it someone that will force you to stretch and become something new and reflects the growth maybe you've already done or the growth that you can have by going that direction? It's always the $1,000,000 question. But if you're honest about that answer and the process, transformational results. So if you need help crafting your own relationship rule book to have your structure and be clear on your identity, to know what path is best for you with the person you're choosing, or when you're dating people, who fits that path and who doesn't, with more clarity, so you can get out of the confusing space of trying to figure them out and if they're right and all that stuff, then email or DM me the word coaching and we will get to work. only if you're truly ready to put that work in actual one-on-one sessions. But if you don't have the time, space, maybe even the finances to do one-on-one coaching, I get it. Then at least email or DM me the word challenge to take my relationship rulebook challenge. It's going to teach you the same things on getting airtight on your core values, your standards, your boundaries, your deal breakers, and what you should be focusing on in relationships through years 1, 2, 3 to 5 and beyond, as well as even the dating stage, the do's, the don'ts, and all of it. So you can actually approach your love life with the structure you deserve to have at your own pace, on your own time, at a resource level you can afford. But if nothing else, step up to take the challenge. Let's get it.